banger trade caught on US 30 live with the VIP. Oh, I'm so disappointed in myself. I didn't catch a bigger trade. But as you listen, you're never gonna catch the top of a trade. You're never gonna catch a bottom of a trade setup. You just take what you could take what the market gives you, and be grateful and walk away. So right now, I just gotta practice some gratitude because the market gods blessed me today on my first day of the 50K account, up $500 for the day. Solid day, can't complain. It is what it is, and we're gonna keep it pushing. If you learned anything from this breakdown, leave a like and subscribe down below. Thank you for joining the channel. Love y'all, man. Y'all already see what's going on, man. If y'all look on this charts, man, TP like 50. No, I'm dragging. This is like TP 10. Let me just. No. This trade went to like TP 10. And I want to show you guys how I caught this banger trade on a bank holiday. But first, I want to preface by saying I love trading bank holidays. People going to say, oh, it's a holiday. Why would you trade on a holiday? Because on bank holidays, the market just don't do stupid stuff. It don't do that wicking back and forth. It doesn't do that. It doesn't do none of that nonsense stuff. It usually just moves in one direction and it goes. And it takes off. Because there's not much institutional traders that's trading that day that's going to move the markets back and forth and make it super volatile. Usually a lot of volume comes in and it goes in one direction and it's gone. So that's why I like trading bank holidays. So let's see how I even caught this trade. Is jumped to the 1 hour time frame. You guys already know, man. Well, if you don't know, if you're new to the channel, this is your first video watching, I start my breakdowns from the 1 hour time frame. Y'all, let's erase all of the drawings and we're gonna start over from the top. Let's do even a bar replay tool. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just use the bar replay tool. Come on. Okay, bar replay tool set. So on the 1 hour time frame, what did I see? You guys know I'm always looking for areas of interest. So my areas of interest are from what? They're from structure. So we had this high right here. Markets came down, created a low. We created a high right here, created a low. Created a new high right here. So that's structure right there. So now where are my areas of interest? My areas of interest are at the structure points. By the way, if you really want to know how I mark up structure and how I use my areas of interest, just watch the videos that's on my YouTube channels. I be dropping gems in them. The ones that I'm telling you, I made this much. Here's the breakdown. Those are the ones that you need to tap into, because then I usually get into the finer details on those ones. But you can see. This is my 1 hour time frame. So 1 hour time frames, I usually make them my 1 hour areas of interest. I make those purple, right? So I'm just gonna draw up the areas of interest just because I want to get rid of these boxes and I want to show you how I draw them. So I draw them from the lowest point to the bottom of the wick of the lowest point. So this is the lowest point, right? These two areas are the lowest point. But where's the lowest candle? It's about right here. It's about right here. So the bottom of the candle's body. So usually you can see at the bottom, from the bottom of the candle's body to the lowest point, you can see all of this action that happens in between. That's an action. That's an area of indecision. You can come here. You can see the push to the top, and then we had the lowest point from the bottom to the top. This point is an area of indecision. Market said, all right, from here, we don't want to go lower. Let's go higher. Boom. On the 1 hour time frame, I didn't really see anything else that stood out to me. So from here, I dropped down to the 15-minute time frame, which I'm going to do now. 15-minute time frame, we do the same exact thing. The same exact thing I did from the 1 hour, I'm going to do from the 15 minutes. But I'm not going to draw all of that. So from the low right here, you can see, boom, we created a structure high, low, high, low, and then we created this point up here. Right now we can see that these two areas right here, this low point and this low point, they're both at the 1 hour area of interest. So I don't need to draw a 15-minute area of interest around them because they're located at the same area. So, but this area up here, we can see that this area is by its lonesome. So boom. And 15-minute areas inches, I like to make them orange. So you can see from the bottom, from the top of the wick, the base of the candle to the top of the wick. So that's my area of interest. So from this point, I'm going to drop down to the 1 minute to look for the same thing, looking for structure, but now I'm going to look for a break of structure to catch the trade to reverse. So once you go into the area of interest, looking for the break of structure, reverse. So boom. Now we're on the 1 minute time frame. This is where it gets juicy. So we're gonna start from the top of the candle, from the top of the structure. Boom. You got the structure point. Boom. You got the structure high, low, high, low, high. And we looking for the area of interest to get tapped into. So wherever it taps into, where's my break of structure? My break of structure is right here. Not right there, right here. So once it goes there, however deep price goes here, my stop loss is down here and my entry is at the break of structure. So continue going higher. What I told you about when I first started, I like trading bank holidays because usually it goes in one direction. If I was supposed to trade this on a regular day, it's a high probability that the trade will probably go down, wake me out, and then go take off. Like it does stupid stuff like that, especially when there's a lot of volatility in the market. But when there's no volatility in the market, when we're on a bank holiday, it usually just moves in one direction and it just takes off, which is really good for me because I don't have to worry about my stop loss getting taken out, because if it does get taken out, then I'm just usually just really wrong. It's not gonna go then in the direction that I just was in. So let's fast forward the clips for you so you can see. Boom. Right now, what time would you be? 9:02. 9:02. We tapped into the area of interest. Boom. At 9:02, we tapped into the area of interest and we created a low right here. So from here, I'm drawing up where the stops would be, where my entry point would be, which would be this. So let's get rid of these, get rid of everything else. So this is what it will look like. I was really targeting a 1-to-1 because I was like 1-to-1 easy money, you know. I'm just targeting the highest point is already been for the day, and that's not hard, right? It's easy money, which I really short sold myself on. I could have made a lot more money today, a lot. But as I said, it's the first day on the funded account, on the funded challenge account. So I was targeting a 1-to-1, but as you guys seen, TP 10 whatever was hit crazy. So I'm just gonna put target up here, but my real target was just a 1-to-1, just to get a quick, you know, I don't know when it's gonna reverse. Usually I want to catch the easiest trade, and you can see this is the highest point. This is all-time highs is right here, 44,353. So I'm like, all right, if my TP1 is at 44,350, it's only a few points away from TP, a few points away from the all-time highs. All-time highs, it can have a reversal at this point, or it can just keep going higher. As we know right now, it did continue to go higher, but I didn't want to chance it. I just wanted to take the money, or take what I could get at that point. So boom, let's fast forward the clips again. When did I get tapped in? I got tapped in at 9:18. So at 9:18, break the structure. Boom, I got tapped in. Right, from 9:18 to 9:30. So this is 9:28, 9:29. This is a 9:30 candle. Watch this. Boom. That's the 9:30 candle. That's the 9:30 candle, y'all. Oh, I felt that, bro. I got, boom, TP hit 1 minute. Boom, fast as hell. Right? And then the next few minutes, it just took off, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, this trade, I was a little bit disappointed in myself. Yeah, because yeah, as you can see, this trade just went nuts. Like this, it flew off the screen. Really, it just kept going. Look at that. It just kept going. So this is TP5, TP6, TP7, 8, 9, 10. It's probably still going as we speak. But this was an amazing trade. I unfortunately only caught a 1-to-1, which is very unfortunate for myself, but it was a great trade nonetheless.